Hey, Coach Stephen Arnold here, and in our little email series that we're going through, helping you understand what it takes to get the body transformation, the health transformation, the energy and confidence transformation that you want. Today, I'm going to take a little bit of time out and show you what our clients experience, what we do with them, what they have access, and how we help them get the results that they want. So I'm just going to share my screen with you, and we're going to go through some of the stuff that they have access to. All right, here we go. So we're going to start off with this is how we record all the info. So everybody's info is tracked every single time there's a conversation. It gets tracked in here. So we have everything recorded in here. The info, the nutrition that they have. I think this is the best software in the world, the best nutrition software in the world. I've spent many hours and many dollars looking through different software options, and I believe this is the best software available. One, because what this does is gives people the structure of a meal plan, but also gives them the freedom of flexible dieting. So it's the best of both worlds. And not only do you have guidance and it supports you with knowledge and understanding, but it also gives you the freedom and educates you about nutrition as well. And I'll go through how that works. So this is one of my favorite features. It actually shows you all the micronutrient availability as well. So if you go in here, like so many people do when they're doing track your macros or flexible dieting, they have really poor food choices and they're really deficient in all these micronutrients. And if you know me, you'll know that I'm massive on micronutrients. Micronutrients are equally as important as macronutrients. And this gives us a breakdown of where we're at. So if we can see that this diet plan here, we can see that we're slightly below our daily recommended allowance for vitamin A. And we can see that we're slightly over in vitamin B3. And we can see here that we're slightly under in our sodium total. And that's perfectly fine for a week. What we have to do is make sure that the week after that we're slightly higher in our vitamin A and slightly lower in our vitamin B3 and slightly higher in sodium. So we have to make sure that we equal this out. Not necessarily perfect on a daily basis, but over the term of a quarter or half a year or a year, we want this all to be evened out. In the short term, 1 week, it's not going to make a huge amount of difference. The body will store and utilize these nutrients when they are available for 1 minute to slightly lower them. But this isn't too bad at all. This is a pretty good diet plan. I think it's pretty well equaled out. So I'm pretty happy with that. If we had somebody that was deficient in micronutrient A, then we would make sure that the nutrition plan consistently had that over. And this is where a lot of diet plans go wrong. They have no idea. They're just counting macros and calories. And trust me, there's so much more to nutrition than just macros and calories. I can't preach that to you guys enough. Another one of my favorite features is this shopping trolley. It tells you what to go and buy. And if you don't want to measure 81 grams of protein powder, you can just know that it's 2.5 cups, or whatever it is. Breakfast, 121 grams of cereal. You just know what it is. Mixed berries, it's 3/4 of a cup rather than measuring grams. So it uses both. If you don't want to weigh things to the gram, you can use measurements. And here, this is the meals here. So we can see we've got 39.9 grams of protein powder, 121 grams of oats, and 100 grams of mixed berries. But this is what's great about this software. If I wake up and just for some reason I've run out of berries, I don't have any mixed berries, but what I do have is a banana. I can just log into here and I can type into the search bar, banana. And if I select that, it recalculates all the amounts for me. So now I don't have to worry about trying to fit it in and, oh shit, I'm 10 grams under, 10 grams over. It's perfectly fitted in there for me. The software does the hard work for me. And the same here, this is just I just use this for demonstration purposes. It's not actually a meal plan, but if my coach prescribed me or if I prescribed you tofu, but for example, you don't like tofu, you can just go in and easily change this to kangaroo. I want kangaroo instead. I like kangaroo. Put it in and it recalculates all the amounts for you and it adjusts everything accordingly. So it's a really, really handy tool. And not only does it give you the flexibility on top of a meal plan, it also educates you as well. So if I put in here, instead of nuts, if I put in banana, it would say, there's not enough fat. That's a bad choice for this meal. Like we want a higher content of fat for this meal. This is what this is allocated for. Choose again, and then I go, oh right, I know that there's no fat contained in a banana now. Banana's about one medium-sized banana is about 20 grams of carbs, right? I know that. Cool, really interesting. So it educates our clients as well as helping them move through a structured meal plan with flexibility. So I think this is the best tool in the world. We also have tracking devices, video instructions, everything on here. It's really, really good tool. Our clients, like some of them, pay us just for access to the software. I don't need to be coached anymore, but please can I just have access to the meal plan? I love that software. Training programs, man, these are like the best training programs in the world. Our trainers, BJ and Mickey, they're the best coaches in the world. We get so much positive feedback from the results we're getting. And it's just laid out nice and simple. So week 1, we're going to come in and we're going to do 3 sets of 8 reps and just record the weight that you lift. So you do 32, 32. And then the idea is you move on to B1 and you might do 42, 42, 42 here. And then whatever, you go through the whole day, go through day 2, day 3, day 4. And then when you come back in week 2, what we say is just want you to beat that. We just want you to beat what you previously did. Record it. And that's the way that we move through and get progressively overloading the work to make sure we're getting the results that we need. It's just stored in the database. We get our clients to send back their completed training program every week so that we can track and record how they're progressing and make any adjustments accordingly. And this is another really cool thing that we do. I don't think many other people do. We get people to record their daily feedback as well. So how was your digestion out of 10 today? How was your stress and anxiety today? How was your sleep quality, sleep length? How was your training? How was your energy? How was your nutrition? How was your motivation? What was your body weight? How many liters of water did you drink today? How was your fatigue levels? How was your satiety? And we can track this. So when a client, if they're recording like, today I was like 1 out of 10 satisfied, I was so hungry all day. We can see this and we go, fuck, like we can't have that. We need to make a change. Or we can say, hey, look, you're kind of getting fatigued. We need to take a rest. In the middle here, we can see that fatigue is building up. Your anxiety is always really high on a Monday. Why is that? And we can help coach people not only to better muscle and less fat, but we can coach them to better health. So it's really, really great what we do here. And I just love the way that we structure it. It's very simple, but very effective, easy to follow for people. And it's not just about recording training numbers, like it's about getting them to the best standard of health possible. So beyond training and nutrition, they get a daily email sent through as well every day. So it guides them. Hey, this is what we're going to do today. Hey, this is day 2. This is what we're going to do today. Hey, welcome to day 3. Guess what? Yes, it's me, Stephen Arnold. Here I am again. This is what we're going to do today. And each week we focus on a different area of their health and fitness and we layer it up. So week 1, we focus on sleep and stress, making sure that we're optimizing those areas. Week 2 is all about time management and mindset, making sure that we optimize those areas. And every week we focus on something new. Beyond the daily emails, the training and nutrition, we also have a Facebook support group. It's called Team Bodyproof Client Lounge. You're only allowed in here if you're a client. As soon as you sign up with us, you will get a welcome message, welcome you to the team, and everybody comments on it, like 10 messages saying, welcome to the group. You're in a great place. Welcome. Welcome aboard, Ashley Hudson. It's just great. We have such a great community and we're all here celebrating and dancing that someone's joined us. And then we're going to help contribute towards making this person's life a lot better. So it's really great. Inside the group, we also do live Q&A shows as well. So we call it the Mickey and BJ Q&A show. So it's like a TV show every week. We get them to pop your questions in. We get them to pop your questions into the group, and then Mickey and BJ, who are degree qualified coaches, they go through all the questions at the end of the week and do their little Q&A show. It's great. And then on top of that, you also get me popping up with my ugly little mug, dropping little bits of content, helping to support people move throughout. So I can get lean in the day. This is asking people, what do you know about your own body? Welcome, Ashley. Team check-in. 3 things that you're grateful for today. Let's all share in the comments below. 14 people commented what they were grateful for today. It's just a great community. The question thread, it's just people helping each other move forward. It's a great place. It's a great system, and I love it. And do you know what? This is what contributes towards getting people such great results. It's not just training and nutrition. There's so much more to health and fitness, health and wellness, overall happiness and inner happiness than just training and nutrition. Training and nutrition are 2 fundamental pillars, but if we get you the world-class transformation that you want, it goes a lot deeper than that. And that's what we look to provide. And that's what we look to build. And we would love to see you be a part of that. But anyway, we're going to go into a bit more detail about how we lay out the nutrition, how we lay out the training structure tomorrow, to help you be able to maybe change what you're doing to get slightly better results. All right, peace out, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. My time is precious to me. I know that your time is precious to you. So the fact that you've taken time to listen to me today means the world to me. I appreciate you. Hopefully you appreciate me, and I'll see you on the inside.